You rejected me. You listened to the devil. You showed him confidence. You who until yesterday knew nothing of Satan, you so easily made him your trusted friend and master. I respected your freedom, although you owe it to me. You surrendered it to your fiercest enemy. You unwittingly became his aider and abettor, and you have paid for it with your misfortune. Above all, you failed to understand that your enemy used you to root their eternal evil in your kingdom, in the place where I put you, heaven, so you could never find peace again.
All right, and welcome to you one and all after we had that rousing speech from I don't know who that is yet. This is Temierus here, and today I have Dark Dawn. Crap, I mean it's Grey Dawn. Grey Dawn. The game's called Grey Dawn. I went and messed that one up. That's my bad. It's been a while since we did a horror game here. Well, in a while from my time frame of putting these things in. Again, it's the internet. These things can be watched whenever they want to. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a horror game. This one bills itself as much more of a psychological horror game. And I'm slightly more interested in one that does that, because the problem I have with some horror games is, well, horror media in general is all they want to do is just do jump scares, and it just becomes a compilation of just jump scares, which doesn't really have much substance for me. So yeah, hopefully this actually has some substance in it. Let's just go ahead and hit new game for this one and see what it's all about. But it's Christmas. That's a weird doll I have on the radio. I think this is the guy we play as. Yep, called it. Alright, stopped existing though. Alright then. Huh. That looks to me like some paranoia right there. Alright then. Is this a badger? What the hell? What does that say? He who is greedy is always in want. Horse. Eating is not a sin.
How vile.
Well, it's in your house, dude. What'd you do with it? I assume this is his house. He could have just broken in somewhere. I guess it's possible.
Blasphemy.
How did that work? It must be blasphemy because the guy's just full
David,
of magic.
Can you ever forgive me?
Alright. Apparently caused some problems with David. I wonder if he notices that it's doing that. Does it go behind? Yeah, it does. Just full 360 swivel, huh?
I could swear this thing was following me.
What do you mean, could swear? It is actively following you. How could you not be aware of this? Look at this. Look at this. How do you not notice this? Anybody would notice this. God damn. This guy is probably not that bright.
Me and the children from St. Anne's Orphanage.
Alright, get a little bit of backstory there. I'm not going to turn that off yet because I have a feeling it advances our plot.
What is this?
Looks to be a cabinet with some form of plant. Perhaps a plant you are not supposed to have. Possibly.
My stole, tailored and embroidered by Alexandra.
It does look sharp. I'll give him that. I walk the void. I am eternal. bird who probably flies through the void rather than walk through it because he's a bird. That's how birds work. Red ribbon hanging out there. Alright.
My indispensable addiction.
It's supposed to be like coffee. Ooh, got some paperwork here. Certificate of appreciation presented to Father Abraham Marcus for volunteering time and effort at St. Ann's Orphanage. Offered by Father Ryan Carpenter, 25th December 1912. Black Tower. Alright then. Oh, got a drawer. Why do you keep a bird in there? Why do you keep grass in this? This is a very strange individual of which we are now controlling.
Tragedy strikes again. It was only a few days ago that another boy was reported missing from St. Mary's Church. This is the 7th in a string of children reported missing since just last month. All of them were poor souls from St. Anne's Orphanage, apparently under the custody of Father Abraham Marcus. Eyewitness confirms.
I think we're about to be in
They've
trouble.
gone mad. Are they accusing me? Each night I pray for the safe return of the altar boy, God as my witness. Could there be an unholy will at work here?
Now, we have breaking news about the killer priest from Black Tower. Eyewitness confirms he really did murder those 8 children.
Oh
Father
my.
Ryan Carpenter is here with a message for him.
Father, we have to speak about what you did. You used to call them angels, but in the end you killed them with a straight razor. They were innocent children, Father. There's blood on your hands. There's even blood on the altar. You're a demented maniac. Satan has prepared a place by his side just for you. He plans to make you commander of his army of demons. Congratulations!
Heavenly Father, help me
Now,
in
we
these
have
dark
breaking news
times,
about the
for you
killer
know
priest.
I am your humble servant. I hear the demons gnawing at my faith. My mind is clouded by doubt. Guide me towards the light in these darkest of hours. Wherever the child may be, I know you are with him. I will not lose my faith. I know you will give me a sign.
Okay. So the guy is either going crazy or is partially possessed. I don't know about you, but lean into the crazy option. Alright, let's go check out this letter.
Forgive me, Father. Tonight I will leave this world. My suffering is more than I can bear. I always thought I could find solace among the mortals, but I was a fool. You'll find me at the end of the world. I am waiting for you, and please, do not despair.
Could this mean that you're alive?
I guess so, why not? Witchcraft! I wonder why we have to come investigate all this. Because it's a bunch of witchcraft. After his disappearance, I received a letter that seemingly came from another world. Emanated the scent of paradise.
This place? Is this another of the devil's tricks?
This
Probably.
place is not of your world. It is within the grasp of heaven. It
That's
is a
something the
part
devil
of
would say.
Paradise. God himself gave us this place. Only the brave, the righteous, and the loving can stay here. You're not one of them yet. In time you'll change. Soon your eyes will see the truth. You'll break the seal of the mystery.
I'm gonna guess that's what all that is. That's my guess. Some paintbrushes. I could do some painting. Do some painting if I wanted. I'm gonna guess that these stones are giving us a hint the direction we're supposed to go. And this little dirt trail. Alright. Well, it's been strange, I guess, but It's nothing we haven't seen before. At least not to me, it doesn't feel like that anyway. What we got going on here?
I have a gift for you.
An image of Christ. What a curious gift.
You will find more of these. They are all scattered around my world. Bring 8 of them to the great priest, and he will reveal a great mystery to you about life and death. Remember, every place that you'll visit in my world has a hidden icon somewhere. Leave no stone unturned.
Okay. It was a place of peace and purity, as if imagined by those who write children's stories. Well, it's apparently conjured by a child.
Real? I think I'm going insane.
No, you're not going
We've
insane. You
invited
are
our
insane.
beloved father,
So let's
Ryan
look
Cook,
hallucinogenic
to talk about the recent
frog.
events.
That
Good evening,
should make
Father,
things
and
better.
Merry Christmas.
Good evening, and thank you for the invitation. May God bless
can't-
us all.
I can't lick the
Regarding its
hallucinogenic
events,
frog.
I think we are paying for the sins we've actually never committed.
So you...
Here's a big one. Might be able to do that.
Want the blood and the flesh of Christ.
Well, I'll break it to you. It's wine and very, very, very paper-thin wafer bread. There you go. Up to it. Some little old ladies break the bread circles. At least they did when I was being raised in a Catholic church. Those are the pictures I saw. They're very old black and white pictures. I have no idea how accurate they actually are.
Blood and the flesh of Christ. But that means red wine and sacramental bread.
See? Right there. Priest has confirmed it. I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes. Not a lot of times. Sometimes. Have you tried licking one of the frogs? I heard it's amazing, and it's what all the kids are doing these days. You should give it a try. Okay. Let's see here. The wine and the bread. Where would we put that? I think we got the start of some hentai going on here. So, yeah, that's happening. He shouted that actually kind of before he had the door open. So he can see the future. Box.
Sacramental bread.
There we go. Wow, that is thick. I have never seen it that thick before. This is a goddamn biscuit. Never have I
What
ever.
kind of trick is this? Who brought these mannequins here from the basement?
Dude, it's fine. There's no kink shaming in these parts. Just admit it. That's all you gotta do.
Holy water.
Well, that's not
There is
what
a
it asked
story
for.
about a priest and his whore. His name was Father Abraham, and her name was Lady Alexandra.
Oh,
It is
it's
said that
supposed
she
to
was a
be-
faithful
robes.
creature, visiting the church often at night to confess her sins. Of course, Father Abraham would ask God for forgiveness.
Okay.
Later in the night, they would speak again about sins. This time, it would be on how to commit them. She would touch him. Her carnal lust knew no shame. She would plead with him to touch her sinful flesh and to feel the sweetness of her lips. Once she told him, "I want to feel the taste of the cross on my lips. I want to be part of your madness, to make liturgy of sins, to drink the blood of Christ and to eat his flesh, to bathe in his blood, to be one with him. This is blasphemy!" There is a...
Well, if it's as much blasphemy and heresy as you think it is, why don't you just try and exterminate Odyssey, huh? Huh? See? Inquisition's onto something there. So we're summoning Cthulhu. That's happening. That's fun. Where's Cthulhu? I'm not actually sure which it is. I've heard it both ways frequently enough. I'm not sure if it's Cthulhu or Cthulhu. I'm pretty sure that's kind of the point, though, is it's supposed to drive you mad by not really knowing. So, yeah. Get some choral music. I have to admit, though I may not consider myself a religious man anymore, there is something about temple and choral music that I do find appealing. It's just very pleasant to listen to. Yeah. Alright then. So... Oh, there's a picture here we can examine to look at what the guy's talking about. Well... You look like a very happy couple, I guess. Oh god, what happened to that face? Alright. Where, O death, is your victory? Where, O death, is your sting? Right there. Right there. It's right there. He's dead. You wait 3 days and it's either zombification or it's just a respawn timer. Just depending on which viewpoint you have.
About my relationship with Alexandra. She always had a peculiar passion about the church and about me, especially me.
Alright, at least it acknowledges that was going on. Okay.
God is dead. The creator of all things is no more. God is dead.
Rawr. I'm telling you, dude, if we just lick one of these toads. Ring ring! Telephone! Where's the telephone kept? Right there, there it is. Covered in blood. Why are you covering everything in blood, dude? It's called cleaning.
Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
There you go. Feel a little Lord's Prayer there. That does tell me that this is, well, no. No, wait, is that... I'm trying to remember, that's why I'm fragmenting off here. Because that Lord's Prayer is a little bit different than the Lord's Prayer I was taught. And I remember the minor variations. I can't remember if they're different between the denominations.
We're being punished for someone else's
Christianity,
sins?
or
Are you
if it's
talking
a
about
regional
Father
difference.
Abraham's?
Listen, my son.
Like, one thing I know is that there's, like, people make the cross by putting their fingers to their forehead, their chest, and their shoulders. And like, here in America, and I think it's the same in Britain, Catholics do it by going forehead, chest, left shoulder, right shoulder. But I guess in Eastern Europe, they do it by going forehead, chest, right shoulder, left shoulder. I'm not sure the reasoning why that happens. I just know I've been taught there is that difference, and that's always something I find kind of interesting, just how there's these minor differences that pop up, and it's almost like seemingly for no reason. They're just there. They just exist.
The smell of wine.
Now, I wonder if this tastes better than... Because, like I said, I was initially raised Catholic, so, of course, when I'm, like... How old was I? I think it was, like, 10. They had us try the communal wine for the first time, because that's when everybody started being concerned about... You had to do your confirmations, all that, you know, you had to be confirmed for it, become more faithful. That means that you had to basically be a cannibal. I could never wrap my head around that concept. Basically, I had to be a cannibal over Jesus. And you'd take the wine, and we tried that wine, and oh my god, it was one of the worst things I ever tasted. It's so bad, I to this day have refused any glass of wine. No matter how expensive, no matter how good, I have refused every glass of wine that's ever been offered to me. Just because I immediately just go, oh, that is gonna be the worst tasting liquid to ever pass between my lips, and I do not want to experience that again. Alright, Frog Demon. Time for some some communion. That's it. It's communion. It's communal wine. I've never seen the idea of crush it up and put it in the wine, though. I'd say maybe it'd help, but I've also never seen the bread where it is that thick. Ah. The floodwaters have receded. So now we can venture downwards. See how amazing hallucinogenic frogs are? They're fantastic. You get to see all sorts of things. Who knocked this candle down? That's not safe. It's gonna get wax everywhere. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get wax out of a tablecloth? Do you have any idea? It takes forever. If you can even get it out.
What is this?
Ah, it's flying food. Have you never seen flying food before? Bit of Jesus. Take one of those. Just clip right through. Alright. The pig says something. God is dead. Reality is just about the material world. Nominum tum despicarum denigamus nostram originium. My guess is that it's this in Latin, but I don't know Latin to know for sure. The only times I can have ever attempted anything in Latin is the 40k faux Latin. Question mark. Perhaps I do not have the thing that I require to interact with that further. Say, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time. That is often how many stories begin. Yes, indeed. Will you quit freaking out? You're just a chair. No one cares. China cabinet. Nothing in the China cabinet. Why do we have a casket in here? Are you also the Undertaker? I mean, I guess he could be. I don't see any real reason why he couldn't be. I just don't know of any priests that are also Undertakers. This is a nice little sitting room. Ah, music box cartridge. That's what that is. That's probably not at all the term used for those, but I'm sticking with it. All these drawers are empty. They're either empty or overgrown. Okay, we got an Egyptian head in there. Don't let them know. Don't let them know how much of this religion we stole from you. I mean, there's other people we stole it from. Don't let them know we did that, though. They'll get really offended. Alright. So let's go load this tube up into here. Insert. Play.
I still love you. Do you remember how we met?
No.
6 years ago, at an exhibition of paintings depicting St. Francis.
Uh-huh.
I was in mourning at the time. You noticed me.
Yes.
You approached me, seeing that I was upset and dressed in black.
Yes, clearly mourning.
You, a stranger, approached me in an art gallery and comforted me. Who would have done that?
A priest.
I started
That's what we
crying.
do.
You wiped my tears away with a white handkerchief.
Mm-hmm.
I felt something I could not describe.
Yes.
I was in love for the first time.
Oh.
You told me that you lived your life in vain until the day you discovered God. Wounded as I was, I fell prey to love. But I never thought you would put your love for God above me. I still love you, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You want to take it that way, I guess so. Alright. Learned a little bit more about that Alexandra. That's locked. What is that? Church library. Can't get in the library yet. How about over here? I can open that one. Alright, so what we got in here? We got more cups, dishes, loaf of normal bread, fish. Got our 2 loaves and 9 fish. Was it 9 fish? I thought it was 7 fish. It was 7 fish and 2 loaves of bread. Was it 9? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Okay. Pots. More fish. Wait. Priest, you don't know how to cook food. Who the hell cooks fish like this? You haven't even cleaned it. I bet that's just taken straight out of the water, just slapped down on there. Maybe you there, you got them in the sink. Maybe you rinsed it a bit and just slapped it on the grill. That's gonna taste terrible. God, I don't want to be anywhere near a kitchen you're a part of. What are you? Why would you take a picture of you beating a child? I mean, I know I said no kink shaming, but that's just wrong. Ah, there was a drawing. There was a drawing left on the demon door. That's what we call it now. You will find me here. So your chairs, phone. That door. That door is locked. Fire. This door was locked, I thought. Yeah. Okay, so I need to find the key somewhere. Where am I going to find the key, though?
There's something strange about those eyes. I don't like them staring at that door.
Why? Do you not like how, I was looking at her? That's suggesting something impure to you?
Please carry a Bible by my side. Remember the 9th commandment? Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. But in this...
There we go. Ah! Right here. There's a statue. Missing a head. Jesus head. Sucked at the blood. Reset the table. Nice. Nice. There's nobody questioning witchcraft. Ah! We missed one! Sure, it's symbolism. Okay. So we did that. Can I find the key I need now? Or is it unlocked now that I've solved that problem? Let's go look. Oh, Ghosty Goo. Hello. Oh, I can run too. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Gotcha. It was a boundless phantasmagoria, of which I could make neither head nor tail, and in the midst of it all, there was him.
David, if you don't show yourself, the entire village will see me off to the gallows.
You don't sound too concerned about that.
Anything by themselves, and it is tiresome for children to be always and forever explaining things to them. Listen, I want to give my mother a flower, but the flower is dead. Can you bring it to life?
Ordinarily, I would say no, because science would tell me that I can't do that. However, this priest is gifted with the powers of witchcraft. So, I'm sure I can delve into a tome of necromancy and bring that flower back to life for you. I'm sure we can bring it back and it'll be 10 flowers. Because why not? When you involve a witchcraft, the imagination is the limit. Fire spirals. Alright. There's just an owl there just hooting away. Hoot hoot. This looks to be a flower. It is an installation flower though. Just a tear is all she wanted. It's a very nice looking font, but it's a little hard to read. Okay, shining stars, rose, sing bird. cup of hot tea. A white orchard, winter night, a walk in the forest, autumn leaves, the glowing moon. I don't know what any of that means.
Have I really lost my soul?
Oh, maybe.
Those icons look exactly like the floating ones from the shore.
Perhaps related.
There's something missing here.
Stranger broke the flow of the holy tears. He wasn't ignorant. He ran from truth, but he fell into a dark sleep. He took the missing element with him. He's buried somewhere around.
Is it underneath the fire spiral? That would make sense to me. Or perhaps he's up on the tree, or it looks like there's a little flag over here. Ooh, that's an interesting way to navigate water. Hello! Where you go?
It appears to be the tomb of the ignorant man David was telling me about.
Well, that was fun. Okay. Found it. Well, I have to pull these off myself. Go! Go! Get out of here! Yeah! Away with you! Yeah! Be gone! I banish you! Yeah! Go away! Got it. Alright. I'm taking this. I'm gonna need this for something. Damn you. Just maybe drop the rock. Where are you going? What are you about? My God. It is also magic. There's so much witchcraft in this. Almost too much witchcraft. Hang on, he's standing over there. That means it's probably go towards him. I'm not coming.
David, is that you?
No, he's Alexander.
Who is Alexander?
He's my brother. I don't want to speak about him right now. Some memories bring back pain.
Why are you not questioning that you can talk to this child that's missing? Just magically. Are you not going to comment on what that painting is? Because I don't know. All I know is it's religious. And are we done with this tree? I believe we are done with the tree. We're done with the tree, folks. Done with the tree. What is the fire spiral about? That fire spiral means something. I just want to know what. Fixed. I'm a plumber. So now we have to do this. That. And that. And I don't know. I guess I just kind of turn it to the correct spot and then. Alright.
I really love to play such types of games with you. You're a bit boring as all the adults, but you will get used to it. In time.
Yet I don't understand.
Well, of course not. See, he just got up and floated around the flower. It wasn't just a camera effect pull out and then we go back to the person. No, he just got up and floated around it as the camera. We're playing as a witch doctor. For a few moments walking on the beach, I completely forgot about the hell at the parish. I love that place and I wanted to stay there forever. But you cannot. No, you cannot. No matter how much you want, you cannot. There's a Berber. Can't stick into anything with. Bloody bed. Seriously, dude. Clean your place. Clean it. Oh, it all makes sense now. We're not playing as some kind of priest or... What have I been suggesting? Witch doctor. We're playing as a vampire! You're a vampire. Because we cannot see ourselves.
This is madness. I can't even see my reflection in the mirror. Could this be real?
Who knows? Only those children that you've killed.
I'm not going to count that reflection as a reflection that happened. Okay. I can barely read that. But I don't think it's in a language I know.
We both know that I am not guilty.
Or you've convinced yourself that. Book.
I can't believe someone destroyed this precious book just to hide a key inside.
I can. Because it's what I would do. Alright. More artwork. More Christmas tree. Toy train. Satan train. Granted, this toy train isn't gonna work very well because they just laid a bunch of straight track and tried to make curves out of it. That's not how the train's gonna work. It's gonna immediately derail. I'm sure you can afford to get round track. Hell, you could probably build round track. Doesn't look like the thing powers itself. It's still a push train. Doesn't need to be super sturdy. Okay, we got a key. There's locked doors. Let's go unlock the doors. Let's see what we got further on. Key. Doesn't want to use the key. Perhaps this is for the librarium. Nope. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not really sure which door this key goes to. I assume it goes to a door. I don't recall having seen anything else that I can unlock it. I mean, as a game, it's okay. It's all right. Not bad. Not terrible. There's definitely worse. There's a lot worse out there. My God, is there worse out there? There's a lot worse out there. But the $20 asking price feels a bit high. But I don't know. It's weird. The $20 price point for games is a really weird spot. It's hard to tell whether they're worth it or not. I can't tell if you'd enjoy it. I don't know where you put the value of $20 there. You know, I'm trying to have a conversation. You can contribute back. God, it's like talking to a mannequin. God damn. Okay. It was this lock that was here the entire time, and I initially looked at. It's gotta be that. Blammo. And we turn that right side up. You know, I really don't want to help you because you are such an antisocial asshole. What? No. You can sit there and live with it. Think about what you did. Think about not being a nice person and engaging in conversation. God, you've been nothing but an asshole this entire time. You know that? God have mercy on your soul.